Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside track on what you need to know right now. The world is moving at lightning speed, and if you blink, you'll miss it. We're diving deep into the stories that are shaping our conversations, giving you the unmissable updates you've been waiting for. We're breaking down the latest buzz, the behind-the-scenes secrets, and the impact these events are having across the board. Don't get left behind, stay plugged in, stay informed, and get ready to be blown away by the sheer pace of it all. You absolutely do not want to miss a single second of this. First up, we're talking about a major star who found profound personal growth on a new film set, revealing how it shifted her entire outlook on life. And that's just the beginning. We're also exploring a personal decision made by the same star, a move that prioritizes genuine connection over digital documentation, and what inspired this significant shift. It's a powerful reminder of what truly matters in our increasingly connected world. But the conversation doesn't stop there. We're also looking back at a fashion moment that continues to spark debate years later, with the star herself weighing in on the commentary and the deeper meanings behind those iconic looks. It's a fascinating look at how style choices can ignite broader discussions. And finally, we're catching up with the star at a major sporting event where a playful moment captured the attention of many, showcasing a more relaxed and fun side. This is your essential update, bringing you all the angles. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on. A profound shift in perspective. Actress Karen Gillan has shared that her experience working on director Mike Flanagan's upcoming film, The Life of Chuck, provided her with a significant personal reevaluation of her own life. The 37-year-old, known for her roles in Doctor Who, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the Jumanji franchise, described the adaptation of Stephen King's novella as one of the most special projects she has ever been a part of. This deeply reflective journey prompted her to question her own life choices and priorities. Gillan, who portrays a nurse named Felicia in the film, explained that her character's situation, facing the end of the universe with full knowledge, forced her to consider what truly matters when confronted with ultimate finality. It kind of made me come to the conclusion that all of these things that we fixate on, whether it's accolades or money, all of that would just fade away, she stated in an interview with Arte Entertainment. This realization led her to a more profound understanding of life's core values, emphasizing the enduring significance of human connection and fleeting moments. Preparing for this role made me reflect on how I've been living my life, Gillan confessed. Have I avoided things out of fear? And if so, is it time to finally do them? I started asking myself if I'm truly doing what I want to do, and I think that's an important question for anyone to ask. This introspection became even more poignant for Gillan following the birth of her daughter, Clementine, with husband Nick Kocher. Becoming a parent added another layer of meaning to the film's themes, serving as a powerful reminder of what truly holds importance in life. It just really helped me gain perspective on my life. It's a beautiful reminder of what matters, she explained. She further elaborated on this by imagining her own deathbed and the memories that would surface, noting that it wouldn't be about worldly possessions or achievements, but rather the simple, joyful moments like a child's laughter. Despite the association of director Mike Flanagan and author Stephen King with the horror genre, The Life of Chuck is described as a life-affirming and joyful celebration of existence. Gillan highlighted its uplifting nature, suggesting that its resonance with audiences stems from a collective yearning for positivity in a divisive world. The film, which also features Tom Hiddleston, Mark Hamill, and Mia Sara, garnered significant attention and praise, including the Audience Award at the Toronto International Film Festival. Gillan expressed surprise at the win, emphasizing the importance of connecting with genuine moviegoers. It was so cool because it wasn't a jury or anything. It was genuine moviegoers that really connected with the film, and that is the most important thing to us, she said. The film's ability to evoke such a strong positive response, according to Gillan, points to a current societal desire for content that is life-affirming, joyful, and celebratory. Hold on tight, because the insights from this film are just the beginning of our deep dive into Karen Gillan's world. Next, we'll explore a personal shift she's made regarding how she captures memories of her young child. Putting down the phone for presents. Actress Karen Gillan has revealed a significant personal decision to limit filming her baby's moments on her phone, a move she attributes to a desire for greater presence and a realization that technology had slightly infected the way I am as a mom. The 37-year-old star, who welcomed her first child with husband Nick Kocher in December 2024, found herself grappling with a compulsive need to document every milestone. However, her involvement in Mike Flanagan's The Life of Chuck, a film exploring profound themes of life and the universe's end, served as a catalyst for this change. Gillan explained her shift in perspective to the newspaper. When my baby does something cute, I want to video it, but I found myself staring at videos of her more than I was staring at the actual her. I thought, time to put the phone away. This realization stemmed from the film's exploration of how societal pressures and the desire to present an idealized version of life online can detract from genuine, in-the-moment experiences. The film made Gillan realize that in this life we place so much emphasis on the things that would impress other people, and it's hard to be present when you're so focused on presenting a slightly different reality to people online, she said. This introspection led her to recognize how this focus on digital presentation was impacting her role as a mother, prompting a conscious effort to be more present and engaged with her daughter. Gillan, who first gained widespread recognition as Amy Pond in Doctor Who and later as Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, has a career marked by diverse roles. Her portrayal of Ruby Roundhouse in the Jumanji films also brought significant attention, particularly regarding her character's costume. She admitted to still receiving flack for the skimpy outfits worn by Ruby Roundhouse, noting that while the attire was intended as a commentary on the male gaze and video game tropes, it was far from practical. She also touched upon the demanding nature of film sets, mentioning that 15-hour days were common, a schedule she initially perceived as normal. Her reflections on balancing her public persona with her personal life, especially after becoming a mother, highlight a growing trend among public figures to be more intentional about their digital footprint and its impact on real-world relationships. Gillan's decision to step back from constant digital documentation reflects a broader conversation about the pervasive influence of technology and the importance of cherishing authentic, unmediated experiences, particularly within family life. Stay with us as the conversation about how public figures navigate their personal lives and careers continues. Next, we'll delve into the lasting impact of a particular fashion choice that's still making waves. Still stirring up a storm, the Jumanji outfit debate. Years after the release of the Jumanji films, actress Karen Gillan is still addressing the ongoing public discussion surrounding the revealing outfits worn by her character, Ruby Roundhouse. Gillan, who starred as the Avatar in Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, 2017, and Jumanji, The Next Level, 2019, shared in a recent interview that she continues to receive flack for the costume, which featured a crop top and short shorts. Reflecting on the attire, Gillan explained that the design was a deliberate commentary on the 90s video game aesthetic and the prevalent male fantasy sort of vibe. She acknowledged that the clothes were not practical clothes at all, but emphasized their role in critiquing the over-sexualization often found in video game culture. I can understand where people are coming from, she stated, but it was a commentary on Lara Croft, the male gaze. Those are not practical clothes at all. Gillan has previously spoken about the costume, noting her surprise at the uproar it initially caused. However, she also viewed the ensuing debate as a positive development, highlighting how it sparked conversations about the sexualization of women in video games and audience discomfort with the over-sexualization of characters consumed by young people. This stance positions the costume not just as a fashion choice, but as a tool for cultural critique, encouraging a more critical engagement with media representation. Her career trajectory, marked by significant roles in Doctor Who, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and now The Life of Chuck, showcases her evolution as an actress. While her latest film, The Life of Chuck, is generating buzz for its life-affirming themes, the Jumanji outfits remain a persistent topic of conversation. Gillan is slated to appear in the upcoming Highlander reboot and is expected to reprise her role as Ruby Roundhouse in a future Jumanji installment, currently slated for a December 2026 release. The continued discussion around Ruby Roundhouse's costume underscores the lasting impact of character design and its potential to ignite broader societal dialogues about gender representation in media. Gillan's willingness to engage with this topic, explaining the artistic intent behind the costume while acknowledging its controversial nature, demonstrates a thoughtful approach to her roles and their cultural implications. We've covered career milestones and lingering fashion debates, but what happens when a star steps out for some fun? Next, we'll see Karen Gillan enjoying a major sporting event in a rather unique way. A tennis match, a racket, and a rock star moment. Actress Karen Gillan brought a touch of rock star flair to the U.S. Open Tennis Championships this past weekend in New York. The Scottish star, known for her roles in Doctor Who, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the Jumanji films, was spotted enjoying the high-stakes matches with her husband, comedian Nick Kocher. While taking in the action at the USDA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center, Gillan, dressed in an elegant black mini dress and jacket, was photographed engaging in an unexpected moment of fun. In a playful move that captured attention, she grabbed a spare tennis racket and appeared to be performing an air guitar solo, showcasing a more spontaneous and uninhibited side. This lighthearted display comes as Gillan's latest film, The Life of Chuck, is currently in cinemas. The film, an adaptation of Stephen King's novella and directed by Mike Flanagan, has been praised for its life-affirming themes, a departure from the typical horror associated with the director and author. Gillan described the project as deeply special, noting that it helped her gain a new perspective on life and prompted introspection about her own choices and priorities. Amidst her film promotions and personal reflections, Gillan also shared an amusing anecdote about the public's perception of her. She recounted instances where fans, mistaking her for her alien character Nebula from the Marvel franchise, have approached her with the sincere belief that she is an extraterrestrial. "I've had people come up and tell me that I am an alien," she told Scotland on Sunday. "They sincerely think that." "When I was about 29, one grown man told me, with total conviction, that people with my skin and hair coloring are from outer space." This highlights the enduring impact of her Marvel role and the occasional disconnect between her public persona and personal reality. Gillan's appearance at the U.S. Open, blending her enjoyment of a major sporting event with a moment of spontaneous playfulness, offers a glimpse into her life off-screen. It's a reminder that even amidst high-profile projects and public attention, there's room for joy and lightheartedness, often shared with loved ones. That brings us to the end of our quick hits for today. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Karen Gillan found new life perspective on the life of Chuck. She's prioritizing real moments over phone filming with her baby, still fielding questions about her iconic Jumanji outfits, and even rocked an air guitar at the US Open. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, ring the notification bell, drop your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all social platforms to stay connected.